This is it, everyone. This is the end of the game. We are going into the final stretch of things. This is the final dungeon. You know, this were an RPG. There are 5 of us left. And we are finally going to come face to face with the mastermind. Oh boy. Let's see how this turns out. I realized that the previous episode was really long. That's basically because I wasn't exactly sure like how long the investigation was going to go on for, but I wanted to put it all together in one big video just to get that investigation out of the way. But looking back on it, I probably should have split it into at least 2. This time around, as much as I would love to do that again, make one big video for this, I think I will chop this up a bit. So if that previous one was too long for you, I apologize for that. I'll try to make this one a bit more digestible. Or if you want to see one big marathon of things, I guess watch everything back to back after it's done. Yeah, after all the episodes are uploaded. Before we go any further, though, I had a thought that occurred to me, like right after finishing the previous episode. Danganronpa 1 and 2 both had traders, so to speak. I wonder if there's a trader here. We haven't run into any traders. I don't think. There hasn't been any suggestions of such. What is he? Oh, he's not holding anything. Oh. Well, let's go ahead. Final trial, final chapter. Is he gonna... Oh, no, nothing. Okay. I wonder if like the arms would still make the motion, even though there's nothing there to actually destroy this time. Because I'm pretty sure it's a robot. All right, let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore. Right now, we only need to think about getting out of here alive. And so, we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds. I stick with my theory that they all have false memories because of the mastermind. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down. What could be waiting for the 5 of us? I'm sure this is the end of despair. Well, the chapter is called Goodbye Danganronpa, or So Long Danganronpa, one of the two. And the beginning of hope. Everything ends here. Side note, I would love like another Danganronpa anime that was more of a slice of life. Like the Danganronpa 3 anime actually had quite a bit of slice of life situations in it, but I would love like another one of that where we know that everyone's already okay. You have to worry about Junko messing everything up for everyone. Everything ends here. Everything. Yeah, like the entire series, it seems. There was one more spin-off game I can play, but other than that, like the story seems to be done here. Oh, right. The Killing Game of Hope's Peak Academy, The Killing School Life, The Killing Game of Jabberwock Island, The Killing School Trip, and The Killing Game of This Ultimate Academy. I don't know what this one is called, if it even has a name like the other two. How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it. We're going to end this cruel game. Class trial of the century. So this is the final trial grounds. It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end. What do you mean? Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? The people who are watching? Oh, boy, is this gonna have a downer ending? More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you wouldn't mind allowing me to participate too, right? Well, you're gonna have to. It'll be easier to argue if I do. Well, Junko did in the first game.
That's true.
True. I was gonna have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer.
What is it?
You seem confident. I don't like that.
With my magic.
You're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into an omnibus with my magic. What is an omnibus?
Actually,
An omnibus? Do you mean the vehicle? Or like a compilation book? Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, compilation book. Knock it off. I won't be provoked by your cheap threats. He seems really provoked.
Yeah, but...
If Pops is gonna participate, things are gonna get pretty damn interesting.
Father!
You can do it, Father.
Get a rock hard rager!
All right, Loxus, stop it. Jesus. I didn't think you were like that. We'll cheer you all until our voices are hoarse and bleeding. Right, Monodam?
That's wonderful.
Oh, yeah, talk to some. This is beautiful. I'm not doing the robot voice.
How stupid!
Cheer me on. You guys are totally participating too. Are they? Why? How? Yeah, exactly. You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of guy would I be if I hogged the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you? Pivotal role? Can we really do it? I don't know.
Looking forward to it!
Don't worry. As a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you.
Well then.
With this button. Why is it a skull?
What?
What's that button for? It's a monocup detonator. Oh boy. That I prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best. Detonator?
Yeah.
Yep. With the push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside each of your bodies. So make sure you try really hard or stop pressing this button. Got it? That's too far. You know what they say. If your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them. Who says that? Who said that ever? Show me one example.
You stupid.
That's not a real saying.
Cuz.
I know you cute. Hold on a second. This is just me being me. What were they called again? Oh, right. The Six Monica. Nanokuma. That's right. That's what it was called. It was bugging me for a while. I couldn't remember what the damn name was. I know you kids are cute. I know you cute kids can do this. You just need the proper motivation. So no need to worry. Just make sure you all play pivotal roles. That's all. Could you be less descriptive? Yeah.
Dear,
How absurd.
I knew it.
You really are the worst. I'm the best at being the worst. Don't you think so? I tell you, people can't get enough of my crude antics. All right, let's get started. Let's get this crude climax underway. Fuck, where's Mew? She could have said something about that. No, I saved already. It's fine. Kiba and the Exosouls have turned the academy into a war zone, and Shuichi challenges Monokuma to a final class trial. Oh God! Give me a second while this scrolls past. It's still going, my God. I think this actually is the end. Can they put an end to the killing game? All right. Let's begin. I was waiting for the music to climax before I... Well, crescendo, rather. Anybody want to say anything? Do you want to hear me bitch and moan about Mew and the others that I like being dead?
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea.
Go on.
What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died?
Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either.
Calm down, Loxus. Yes, you are.
Monodum's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
I don't care.
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Oh, that's a good question.
To expose the mastermind, of course.
But his voice was quiet. Does voice volume not matter at all?
No, it doesn't. Why would it? Why are all of you stupid? The purpose of this class trial...
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Keep on one, cause but... No, that's not the problem. I uncovered a lot of evidence against investigating the academy. Hey, say something already.
Oh no!
Tick. Okay. What? No, this class trial will end the killing. Okay, yeah, it's the... What do you mean retry a past trial, though? Past case.
That's it! I wish to retry a past case.
A retrial?
For which case?
Rantaros, maybe? And Kaede?
The first one.
Oh, yeah.
The murder of Rantaro Amami. I found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if our vote was wrong?
Wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Who must have the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
You saying he was wrong?
Wrong or he lied. I don't think Monokuma would lie, but it's possible that he was wrong. Because even Junko was proven to not be all-knowing. Like she fully expected the survivors of the first game to cling to their lives and try to stay inside the school, but she didn't foresee Makoto rallying the others to go against her and actually leave the school. So, yeah.
Mono Kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Step your game up then. Well, Junko Kuma.
Oh shit, he's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case.
Really? That was a while ago. I don't
Monokuma was
remember.
wrong. The validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You've think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
Are you saying that you did fail?
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
Your finger's crooked.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this.
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
The ultimate survivor. Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know. Ultimate survivor.
That's it! He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
Judging by his lab, that made me think that Rantaro, that made me think that it was more than just the killing game he survived. Like, I very much got the vibe that he did more stuff outside of school, like actually fighting for his life on the streets or something.
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Oh no, voice acting again? It has to be me? Alright. I don't know why they do it like this. Like, this scene is fully voice acted. I don't know why they won't just replay it. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk. The survivor perk.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
And it won't be his last. I don't know.
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
Yeah, good question.
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
No, he knew about
That's
it.
what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yes. That reason is... Okay, I told him to library survivor perk.
That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that have not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
Okay.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the room with Monokuma making machine. Did he say that specifically? I remember the time limit thing. That I do remember, but this actual sentence here?
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Hold on a second. I think I actually checked this already, but let me... There we go, it says Ultimate Survivor. Alright. Anyway.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
It is indeed, but I've said it before, ultimate does not mean absolute. But, I don't know, Shuichi is saying that Monokuma got it wrong, though, so... I got the wrong killer, I should say. We'll see.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
Well, I guess Shuichi's probably going to say it himself, or someone else will say it. He clearly didn't trust anyone to say anything. He became the ultimate survivor for a reason.
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started after all.
Yeah.
What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either.
The mastermind who is behind the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. The first thing you will remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people who you know you can trust. How you determine that will mean your life or your death. Signed, you, Rantaro Amami.
He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him too. That's why he didn't consult us.
He looks like someone who would be the ultimate survivor. Some sort of street urchin. In my opinion, at least. Why the long face? It's nothing. I figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? He even has a couple of sweat drops, too. He's nervous. This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of this plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then... It's just kind of funny to me how... These are supposed to be flashbacks, right? But they very clearly just copy-pasted the exact scene as it appears in the game and just put a filter over it. Which is why Kaede is right there. It really should have just been focused. It should have just been a full screen of Rantaro. Can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm going to end this game. I've already decided. You're going to end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this game, in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. Why does he have shadows over his eyes now? Like he's evil. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I won't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room.
Again, I just realized that the X is kind of, to me at least, it looks kind of like a musical note, almost, like the way it's shaped.
That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
Mm-hmm.
What a snake!
But Shurichi, you say he got it wrong. Well, at least that's what you claim.
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
It depends on how you want to define that.
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
Interesting.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus. I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
I don't know. I mean, if you count the different ports this game has, I guess you could consider that a republishing. I'm not too sure either. But the real battle is just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. Here we go. Make your argument.
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity
Oops.
of the mastermind. But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine! Fully automatic? There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident. And only Rantaro was in the picture.
Rantaro was the only one on the scene. Only one at the scene. As we concluded at the first trial. Was it really true?
Rantaro went to the library
Oh man.
just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor bird, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind. But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Wow, that's so much white noise.
Automatic? There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's wrong!
Counter.
No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred.
Shurichi, your finger's crooked.
This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Are you sure that wasn't, No, because... That's right, because the survivor program wasn't found on him. It got returned to his lab.
Why did that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as a survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad,
Right.
which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
Crooked finger. All 5 of you?
Wow!
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
Okay, so stay the fuck out of it.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
No, he won't. He won't do that. He's joking. Trust me.
We better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore.
You're a chump.
A bloody monopad is disgusting. You should wash it right away.
What? No, it's not.
Someone stole the survivor perk. Where's the proof?
The fact that we found it in Rantaro's lab. Advance.
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
Your finger's
Brought
crooked.
that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him
Damn
was
it.
the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
You cannot assert it was stolen.
Okay, found a picture. I didn't see that one. The whole argument is clear. I'll counter it right now.
He brought that monopad to the library?
Yes.
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
Yes, he did.
Cut through your words.
You dumb fucks.
No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
Which way are you pointing, Shuichi?
The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad, bro. You fucking know.
But all the student handbooks a lot smaller than that, as I thought they were.
No, it's definitely the same monopad. You see the way the blood is dry here?
Yeah.
The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture.
I could just feel the concussion from that
The
thing.
same monopad we have now.
Just thinking about it, I can just imagine the blood. I could smell it. I could just imagine the impact on my head. Ugh.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
You're not paying attention.
Scream all you want. Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up.
Monokid!
So anyway,
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped.
oh, it happens to the best of us. Don't worry about it.
But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
Is that a Lion King reference? Also, is that? I don't think that's true.
Kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
I know, right? What is this world coming to?
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Do we know anything about the person who took Rantaro's monopad? It was clearly the mastermind. If the mastermind actually was behind that door, they probably slipped out and grabbed the monopad and slipped back in before anyone else could come. Yes, I think we do. Let me get the facts straight and think. All right. What do you guys think of my new car? It's cool, right? Fuck out of my way. I'm just if I crash into somebody. Ah. Well, don't do that, I guess. Come on, come on. Why do the billboards have Kibo on them? What does Toronto have in the library? I mean, technically 2. One, two, three, 4. Tell me that you love me more. It's a great song. It's nighttime now. Damn it. I really feel like this minigame should have been in. Nah, I missed that other one. Should have been in Danganronpa 2. It kind of fits Danganronpa 2's vibe more to me. Which mono pad was taken away? Come on now. Survivor Pokemon pad. So what's your name? Look at me go. Next question. Oh, you come on with that. Make this harder for no reason. Oh, damn it. I had to scratch my damn collarbone. Son of a bitch. Couldn't turn. Yes. Out of my way. Where was that monopad taken to? What's on the billboard right now? I've never noticed the billboards until now. I'll be completely honest. Like, I'm pretty sure they're probably there in the other ones too, but I never noticed them until now. It had to be a hidden room. So what's your name? I can't wait to rock this song on Spotify. Oh man. Shit. I have plenty of time. But still, it's gonna go on forever. Got it. One more, I think. Maybe 2 more. Shit. Okay, 1 more. There we go. Some more billboards. I can't make out the billboards. Is that a face? That first one I saw had Kibo on it for some reason. Who can enter the hidden room? The mastermind, right? There we go. Okay, now that I have 4 girls in this car, you 4 start off. I'll get the camera.
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
It took you fucking 2.5 minutes to come up with that. The hell were you doing? You just stood there with your eyes closed for a second, like, pretending you were driving for some reason. What the hell were you doing? The mastermind.
The Survivor Perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rentaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
No, that's impossible!
Do explain.
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
I knew it.
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
But I want you to explain, Manosuke.
I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Get rid of Monotaro. He's just not doing anything. Hey, yeah.
He's gonna push it. It's gonna be Monokid all over again.
Of course it is.
is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Well, the mastermind's paying attention to everything that's going on, right? So I would think that they saw how everything was set up and knew how to avoid it.
Oh, that's true.
Don't go along with this, Sumigi.
In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... if the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodam! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Right, which is how the mastermind knew how to avoid them. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. Oh, you're so smart, Mew.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
He would have had to, she would, whoever it is, would have had to have. Again, because the mastermind's always watching, so they knew how everything was going to happen.
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
I would even bet that if the mastermind's timing was a bit off and they ended up being within that 30-second interval, they knew where the cameras were placed, so they knew exactly where to stand to avoid having the photo taken. Yeah, then the photo gets taken, then they run back into the hidden room again. Maybe, depending on how fast you think everyone actually got there, to avoid being seen.
Hold on. There's a flaw in your logic.
Do tell.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me. The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it.
All right, Monodam, do you want to explain it? Because it's probably going to be you again.
What? Again?
Again.
Check your logic without explaining why. That's the Monokuma debate style.
So it's just bullshitting right now. That's what it is.
Take it from here, Mono Cubs. And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya.
All right.
What are we arguing about again?
I don't know.
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Not really.
Yes, they used the interval between shots.
Yeah, exactly.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course.
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
6 monocap.
If you
Okay.
know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodam. Wonderful objection.
There it wasn't.
Escape certain death.
Oh no, you had Monoca can still die. Right? I know the mastermind was trying to time it. And of course, the mastermind will be able to hit the right timing.
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera!
I like hearing the entire debate if I
Isn't it
can.
weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
No.
Yes, they used the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
You don't know that.
Where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course.
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
Bastard!
You don't know when the camera went off. How would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodam. Wonderful objection.
Now we've escaped certain death.
Monoca can still die though. Monokid's already dead. That's what I thought I saw. I thought I saw his name.
About again?
There we go. Nano Kuma.
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
Don't act surprised. You know what the hell I'm talking about.
What? Where would something like that be?
Everywhere.
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocups?
They don't know? Oh boy. The secret love child that their father hid from them.
I mean these.
So cute and tiny!
Aren't they? They're your siblings too.
Alright.
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
It is, but they're your siblings, so no weird incest. I mean, here's weird incest. I mean, in hentai it's awesome, but not here.
These little guys are called nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
You knew about this?
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
Ah.
I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Did you tell Monotaro on purpose? Because his memory is just fucked.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma,
Do you guys know who that is?
and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Mm-hmm. That's what I
And
said.
the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rantaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
Well, I'm guessing so no one knows about the survivor perk thing.
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, okay. You want to elaborate on that, Monokuma? What?
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Because then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right?
I feel like this is just playing semantics. But alright, fine. That's how you want to look at it.
So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
Okay. You still took it, though. The
I
reasoning...
don't know about that.
Okay, the reasoning may be a little off, but you still took it back after he died. You still didn't want anyone else seeing it. So I still feel it's playing semantics a bit.
How do you figure?
You are calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate.
Mm-hmm.
The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the attack.
Okay, sorry about that. The recording software, I don't know, conked out on me for some reason. We're back into it now.
If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
As a mastermind will want.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
It doesn't matter if it was reluctantly or not, you still did it. I still say it's semantics. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Because like, if Monokuma did it, is your finger crooked too? Actually, Miko, I'm just not noticing. Yeah, if Monokuma did it, it wouldn't set up any alarms to anybody. It's Monokuma just doing what the mastermind always used him for. You know, just to take care of whatever tasks around the school in their stead. No one would have questioned it. But the fact that the mastermind took that big of a risk to come out of their lair personally to grab the monopad, yeah, that is weird.
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
Hold on, let me see. Boston's Monokuma has prohibited. Monokuma never commit a murder. No, it says you'll never commit a murder. It didn't say you can't participate in the crime or something like, or anything like that. What say I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene. No, it says you'll never commit a murder, never directly. The school rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, his info would have made things interesting.
It really would have. I would love to see like alternate universes where different characters survived.
Stop changing the subject.
You know, across all three main games too, like not just this one. I would love to see the twists and turns. I just don't have the whole picture, but it seems that we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right?
Yes.
The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
I don't know. Shuichi says otherwise, and I believe him.
Yeah.
One truth prevails.
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that.
Oh, don't you look cool?
It's a lie that you made up.
Your finger's crooked, Shuichi.
Me? Why?
Yes. I feel like Monokuma, from what I recall throughout the games, Monokuma doesn't tell direct lies, but he does kind of manipulate the truth, which I guess you could say is a lie in other terms, but you know what I mean? Like maybe reframe things in a certain way. Well, anyway.
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
The mastermind?
That's it. The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
Mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about
I just love how he just keeps passing it on to them.
What? Us again?
It's gonna be you every single time until all of you are gone.
We said we don't know.
And we're back into it. Stop pointing, Shuichi. What is wrong with your bones?
Rantaro's killer is the mastermind. That means Kaede was the mastermind.
Kaede was the mastermind.
Yeah, got any evidence?
The pink fiber?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit?
Oh!
The shot
That's her hair.
murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in,
Click, click.
and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaiji set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaiji had it all along.
No.
See, Kaede's the mastermind after all. Why so interested in dead people? You want to crack open a cold one?
If I can just show that Kaede isn't the culprit, their argument falls apart. The pink fibers. At first, I thought that was maybe just blood-soaked hair, but that was probably Junko's hair. Or whomever it is. I should have evidence of that.
If
I think I've
Rantaro's
got it.
killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind.
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah, got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaiji set up the whole thing.
Oh, damn. Hey, you can't bully my cubs with nonsense just because they don't have their memories. Kaede herself acknowledged that she set it all up. Let's try again. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Rantaro's killer is the mastermind. That means Kaede was the mastermind.
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah, got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene.
What about it?
Camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaiji set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaiji had it all along.
No, there it is.
See, Kaede's the
Bastard!
mastermind after all. Why so interested in dead people? You want to crack open a cold one?
Nuh-uh.
Had it all along.
Gotcha. Let's see now.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this.
Shuichi, where are you pointing exactly?
The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in a hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
She carried it in a bag, right? Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I know she also had a spare vest which we could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged. So, second best girl had to die for no reason. I figured that out already, but I'm just voicing it out loud finally.
See, she had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
Right.
I see. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest.
All right. I thought it was Junko's hair, but okay.
That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon.
Hang on. Spare that. So I'm sorry. How does this not prove that how does this prove that she wasn't the murderer? 'Cause that sounds like it's just more evidence that she was the murderer to me.
In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Okay. Okay. No. You. Okay. I've got it now. I've got it. But what I'm confused about though is that we did see her take the shot put ball out of her bag and put it down the, what's it called? I'm trying to. I'm blanking on the damn name. She put it through the tunnel. That's all I can describe it as right now. The tunnel. Not air conditioning tunnel. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. She put it. We saw her put it through there and then rolled and got to where Rantaro was. But I'm trying to figure out though. Okay, so Shuichi is saying that the mastermind actually killed him. I guess using Kaede's trap as his or her own. But why though? Like, would Kaede's trap not actually have worked to kill him? Because the mastermind wants to kill Rantaro for whatever reason. But why do this? Why not just let Kaede do it?
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
Well, that's a good point.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well.
Oh, well.
It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
You found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means
I found the shot put ball in the hidden room because the mastermind took it.
That's it. The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
the mastermind took it.
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Okay. Okay, so now I see. Okay, you know what? That makes okay. Just from what Kibo said. Okay. I mean, it just seemed like Kaede had it all set up perfectly so it would kill Rantaro, but it didn't. It missed him completely. And while he was sitting there distracted, I guess that's when the mastermind walked out and slammed another shot put ball in his head.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit.
And then went along with it because it took the heat off of them, obviously.
That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. Put simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
First of all, point straight. And second of all, I mean, why do that though? Like, why not just take the shot put ball that missed and just use that? Why have a second one? Also, like, if Kaede's shot put ball actually missed Rantaro, and like I said, I would love to see the reaction for that. They all go to see the results of the trap, and Rantaro is just standing there, maybe holding the shot put ball and thinking, so what the fuck is this? Who the fuck did this? And Kaede just having to play dumb the entire time, but you know, Rantaro knows she did it, and now she's like marked from there on. Like Rantaro's gonna come after her, ultimate survivor and all that. Interesting. Okay. I'm not repeating all that over again. I don't even remember what order I said it all in.
What? Monotum, why?
I don't know. Did you really like him?
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
Okay, well maybe you should just go ahead and put it down. Stop that. Is that actual water?
The mastermind killed Rantaro, but why?
I have no clue.
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
Okay, maybe. Okay, so because if Shuichi's right, someone is watching this game, and even though Monokuma gave that time limit, I'm guessing the mastermind was looking at the situation and thinking, "Fuck, no one's actually gonna kill anybody." And I can't just release the Monokumas and just have them maul everyone, because that's not gonna be good for this show, I guess. But that's what this is. It's a show. So the mastermind had to take matters in their own hands and took to the shot put ball, killed Rantaro, and just went, Kaede did it. Ah, look at that. Now the killing game can continue. A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other.
Right.
To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was his plan. He didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
Mm-hmm.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit.
I don't think Monokuma was actually going to go forward with that time limit. that punishment. I don't think so.
But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
So it would seem. Thanks for that, Junko.
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone.
Makes me wonder. Did anybody kill anyone? I mean, lovely Kirumi admitted to killing Etchison. But I don't know. That would be an interesting plot twist.
But she was
I don't want to.
executed nonetheless,
I want to see this.
because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit! This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
You know something? I'm thinking it really isn't Junko. Because all the other cases were fair, and that's how Junko wanted it to be. I know she was smart enough and evil enough to actually make that all fair, not never having to manipulate things any further than she already did. This can't be Junko.
Then it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
If it is Junko, she has fallen far. What say you, Monokuma?
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So I'll never forgive them, and I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable monodome?
And that's not what we're what we're talking about.
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Yeah, there is. We saw in the cutscene.
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
The whole point of this is that the mastermind is hiding themselves. Fucking idiot.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
They were involved in Rantaro's murder? There's no doubt. And they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the academy.
What?
You just odd. What was that all about?
Music stopped too.
I just realized something. Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse. It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
Yeah, see, that was my guess too. Maybe. Either there is Junko or it's someone else impersonating her. Her what? Okay, Eddie's the older one?
Your twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seemed sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Yeah, but Mukuro actually participated in the killing school life and got killed by Junko on a whim. Like they were working together at first, but then Junko actually put it. She didn't like the way that Mukuro was impersonating her, so she decided to just kill her. Even though that was part of the plan.
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
I guess so.
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right?
Which one?
Maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
The mastermind who snuck into the academy and made us play this sick game is Kaede's twin sister?
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now.
Searching for them now wouldn't do any good, because you know the mastermind would just make sure they're never found. And even if they were found, I had no doubt that they would move around.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Well, actually, now that you bring that up.
I gotta pee.
You don't know that you can't prove that she can't. Doesn't have to go to the bathroom. Kaede's twin sister? Is the mastermind still hiding somewhere? Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? I think so. Maybe. Let's see.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too.
Like the previous killing
17th
game.
person is the mastermind.
Nope, 16, not previous.
Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
Is this before Danganronpa 2?
And
No.
Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Oh.
Heirs, you're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session.
According to the list of the Gopher Project participants, Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe it's correct, but we have to determine something first.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Why is this always here? Kokichi's motive video.
16 of us at this school. There was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind. It could be Kaede's younger twin sister.
Clues to the mastermind. According to Mother Kuma, the mastermind goes to the hidden room in the library quite often. In addition to the classroom that creates flashback lights. In addition, the classroom that creates flashback lights reverts to the original state when its doors open. It seems as though the person operating it was being cautious to not be seen by anyone. Oh, that's scary. See that in the middle of the night.
Just like the previous. This killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind. It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as
Damn.
the previous
Hold on. I think I've got it. I think.
Just like the previous, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it
How do you miss? You know, I'm still thinking about non-magical girl Himiko's every man you date will be a single father curse.
Mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
Oh. That's gotta be it. It's Kaede's twin sister is the mastermind. I'm sure of it now that you agree, Shuichi. What is this? Why do I feel so uncomfortable? We saw the list, but I feel like we're missing something.
Oh no!
Alright, fine.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
I did hit it. No, it's gotta be that. The mastermind was in the hidden room with making us kill each other. I'm thinking though. I'm looking at the numbers. 16. There were allegedly 15 people, but it's really 16 people in the first game, and now she's saying 16 people, but 17 people in this game. It's like the previous game. I'm looking purely at numbers here. Hold on. Shit. Wait. Hold on. My God. Okay.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
That's wrong! No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
The one you're looking for comes to this room quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
You're gonna be next, Monotaro.
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
Mm-hmm.
I'll explain the details later, but there was something interesting.
Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh. There you are, Shuichi. Non-magical girl Himiko. Huh? The classroom changed back to normal?
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
Oh, yeah.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
I thought the same
Knowing
thing,
this,
honestly.
We can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
So let's think here for a second. I don't think I... So, is it possible that the mastermind really is one of the 5 people here? One of the 5 surviving students? Continue. Oh, Mew. Why is this triple X? Oh, wait, you know what? It's because of all the sex jokes she says all the time. Like a kind of nod to the... on a porn rating or something. I don't know. Wait, can you see? Oh, you do see his legs. Okay. It's just the way everything is framed, all the black. Well, how is it not a 17th like, or is he suggesting that maybe Monokuma really is completely autonomous? Or that Monokuma can transform himself into... We saw someone dressed up like Junko So is it possible that Monokuma can just transform into Junko or whatever? Someone from outside the school? I mean, it has to be some... Okay, maybe not a 17th student, right? But it is a 17th person. All right, well, Shuichi, what do you think? What's going on?
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends.
And because of a strategy guide.
In this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear. Yeah, she's right.
The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to... Oh no.
That's it.
Fuck.
The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
So I got that right, unfortunately. As always.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
Their character models always look so stiff like this. Like these are like just part of character charts, you know what I mean? Like here's Kaede from the front, from the side, from behind, from above. Here's her. Here are all of her expressions. Yeah. I have a hunch on who it is, but let's see.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind!
Okay, Kokichi said it though, and you all believed him.
Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary.
Got it. We're up.
Perfect! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Well, if it's a right to live, you don't need to earn it though, do you?
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Someone who was already taken out?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time.
Rantaro? Ultimate Survivor, but then again, but in his own video, he said he wanted the killing game for whatever reason. That's probably why he gave himself the Survivor perk. Alternatively, it could be Kaede. I don't know, but like we saw inside of Kaede's mind though when you control her in the first chapter. So I don't know about that. Unless it's Mew. I don't know.
Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that
possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! Hurry up. I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Mono Cubs!
Oh, in that case, let's take a look at the evidence. Oh, all three of them are gone already? Okay, great. Anyway, so let's take a look at the evidence and see what we can figure out. Don't tell me what to do. The identity of the mastermind. We'll know for sure once we determine who killed Rontaro. I need to confirm something to find out who that is. Well, what I need to determine what to uncover the mastermind is all the causes of death? No. If we pin down all the causes of death for everyone who has died so far, there are too many victims to determine if one of them could have been the mastermind. But we know for certain that the mastermind was involved in Rontaro's death, right?
Oh no!
This one? Oh, come on. Let's try to remember exactly what happened after we all woke up. I'm usually pretty good at remembering, but that was a while ago. It was 6 days ago. What the fuck are you talking about?
I was wrong!
Maybe, I don't know. Well, it was more than that, technically, in universe time.
That's it!
Alright.
We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Alright.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead. Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
They keep talking about the first game. They keep saying previous killing game. Like, they're not acknowledging the one from Danganronpa 2 at all. So I'm still kind of confused on what the timeline here is. Is this actually between 1 and 2? But then again, but in Shuichi's memories, we see that he talked to an adult Makoto. So that had to be long after 2. But again, false memories. I still say they were false memories, so maybe he wasn't actually talking to Makoto. Like, he thinks he was. Alright. This is exciting.
I was in the game room in the basement.
I don't know about that.
Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kino, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I
family.
went briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
And Shuichi was with Kaede, so he couldn't have killed Rantaro either!
There's clearly something wrong here. Is someone here killed Rontaro? It could only be them. Oh, wait a minute.
I was in the game room in the basement. Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
Oh, will you stop doing... Alright, that's my fault. Alright, let's try it again.
Couldn't have killed Rantaro.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Oh, man. Her cosplay. Alright, maybe calling Tsumugi uninteresting was a bit presumptuous on my part. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. You know what? Let's stop here for a second. Because I think we're on to something, and yeah. But that makes me wonder, like, was Tsumugi lying somehow? She couldn't, but... Alright, look. Let's take a break here for a second. And come back to this some other time. Alright, so... Until then, I'll talk to you guys later.